President Trump holding a rally last night in Nashville. So what do the people of the United States think about it? We got some grades, and here to break it down, we've got the president and partner at Ms. Lansky and Partners, Lee Carter. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Big show last night in Nashville.
Big show.
We got 3 sound bites for you. Watch the lines. The red ones, Republicans, the blue ones, Democrats, and the yellow, independents, right?
That's right.
First topic, the travel ban put on ice last night by that Obama appointee judge. Watch.
This ruling makes us look weak, which, by the way, we no longer are, believe me. Just look at our borders. We're going to fight this terrible ruling. We're going to take our case as far as it needs to go, including all the way up to the Supreme Court. We're going to win. We're going to keep our citizens safe. And regardless, we're going to keep our citizens safe. Believe me.
So you can see there, Republicans give this an A, independents a B. He's losing support just a little bit with them. Democrats gave this an F, which is not surprising because when he
give everything an F that he
Well,
said.
Here's the deal with immigration on this issue. Republicans and independents hear this as a national security issue.
Right.
Democrats hear this as a humanitarian issue. And so there's just almost no way that he can win. And I don't think he's even trying with Democrats anymore, frankly.
All right. Meanwhile, you ran the dials over the soundbite regarding health care. He's got a plan to repeal and replace. Watch this.
It repeals hundreds of billions of dollars in Obamacare taxes. It provides tax credits to people to purchase the care that is rightfully theirs. The bill that I will ultimately sign, and that will be a bill where everybody's going to get into the room and we're going to get it done. We'll get rid of Obamacare and make health care better for you and for your family.
So you can see there, again, Republicans gave this an A, independents a B, Democrats a D-. Now, we're seeing independent support soften just a bit for the president. I think it's really important to keep that in mind. This particular soundbite on health care was one of his better ones because he was selling what he is doing, not slamming what's in place. He doesn't have to slam anymore what happened. People want Obamacare reform, so he doesn't need to do that. What he needs to do is sell what what his plan is, and that's what he was doing right there, and I think he did a pretty good job of it.
Here he is selling American pride.
Anything we can dream for our country, we can achieve for our country. All we have to do is tap into that American pride that is swelling our hearts and stirring our souls. And we found that out very recently in our last election. A lot of pride.
You can see there, Republicans and independents gave this an A. Democrats were on board with him until he said the pride, and we saw that in the election, and they were like, not so much. But not surprising, he does do a really good inspirational part of the message, and at the end of his speech, he did just that. So.
Looking at your dials, without a doubt, the red line was as high as it always has been, but to your point earlier that maybe the independents have softened a little bit, it looks like maybe 25% of them, looking at the dials over the last couple of months, down a little bit.
Just a little bit, and it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out because right now I think what they're saying is I want to hear him stop bashing things and start doing things, and so the whole thing is going to come in actions and what we're going to see over the coming weeks.
All right, Lee Carter, we thank you very much.
Great to be here.